what's up, you guys? So I filmed this prior, but I think I didn't have makeup on. I know this is like the third video you're gonna see with this look, okay? And I wasn't gonna film this today, but I was inspired, all right? And I know I've also, not only have you seen this look in 3 videos now, but you're also gonna hear the same name again, all right? Bailey Sarian, my queen right now. Do you ever just have that like binge sesh where you're like, it's a couple like days or weeks that you spend just like watching a couple creators like religiously, right? Okay, that's what's happening right now. So I'm just watching her videos, I'm like hanging out, I'm watching like usually just like the Monday videos, but I just clicked on, I swear to God, I'm not even 30 seconds in, and already I know exactly who the company is about, and I just checked Twitter and I'm right, because I have a story with this company too, and I wanted to share it. I wanted to share it. So I changed my shirt so that I didn't look like I was filming this on the same day, even though I'm wearing the exact same makeup. And I put my hair up so that there would be some variation to this look for you. I could have just taken it off, but whatever. Anyways, so she starts off the video and she's like, it's a video about her being scammed. And I was like, I wonder who scammed her. I wonder how she got scammed. And then she goes, it was an Instagram company with a lot of followers. So she like naively, her words not mine, thought that like, oh, they've got to be a legit brand. Like they've got all these followers. Like, you know, I get a lot of comments on Instagram from brands that have like 72 followers, which like is more than I have right now. And they're like, oh my God, DM us for a collab or something like that. And then I go on their page and they have 4 photos, 72 followers, and like 2 likes on all their pictures. And I'm like, seems a little, as Bailey would say, suspicious. So as Bailey would say, nay, nay, I don't message them because clearly something weird's going on. This company is not like that. It has like hundreds of thousands of followers, I think. It has, like, I see their ads pop up all the time, right? All the time. And so, like a big dummy, I also ordered from them months ago now. It's probably been, I mean, I ordered from them in, I believe it was January of 2020. And let me get my emails. So the company is Revice Denim, okay? So I put the pieces together and found out she was talking about Revice Denim in about 30 seconds, right? Especially when she mentioned it was jeans that she had purchased and that they had scammed her. And I was like, oh, me too, girl. So let me find my emails so that I can have the receipts on this company. Okay, so to set the scene, right, I found them on Instagram. They had been advertised to me by Instagram for years at this point, so I had seen their denim pretty frequently on Instagram. I want to say at least once a day they would throw a Revice ad at me, and I really liked the look of the jeans, but they were kind of middle of the road expensive. As a thrifter, they were astronomically high priced to me, but I was like, $50 is like the median price for a pair of good jeans, right? Like American Eagle thinking, like typically like $50 to $60 is like a median price, right? It's a pretty decent price. So theirs are a little bit more expensive. They're in like the $70 to $90 range, sometimes higher. And they have this thing that I'm now kind of realizing it's like a fake sale where they're saying it's less expensive, but they've never actually sold it for the expensive price. It's always marked down. There's always a sale happening. At least that's how I think it is, because they're always emailing me about the sale and they're always, you know, talking about it. And the prices are always marked down, basically. I fell in love with a pair of jeans. I will put the picture here. I have actually hauled them before, and I mentioned that they were a nightmare to get. but I didn't really know if I was going to film a separate story time or what I was going to do with that, but I'm filming it now. Who knows if I'll edit it? Who knows? But I fell in love with this pair of jeans. It is a dark gray, sort of vintagey looking denim, half of the jean, and then the other half is like pure white, right? No distressing, nothing, just beautiful half and half jeans. Loved them, fell in love. They were so chic. So I ordered a pair on January 14th. I will put screenshots of the emails on the screen. So I sent them a message on February 28th. I said, hello, I ordered on January 14th and still have not received a tracking number. Last I was told on 1/24, my jeans were in the embroidery stage and would be in the warehouse in about a week, but it's been 7 weeks since I ordered. Just checking in for an update, thanks. And then I attached a PNG of, I believe it's my order information, which like has my address and stuff on it, so I'm not gonna show you all of it. I might blur out some or black some out, but I paid $65.21 for my pair of jeans. So that was like the sale price that they always have listed for these jeans. And I got it's the style True Love / Checkmate, and I ordered a size 30. This is important. So looking at the website, they said to order a size up. Now my waist typically measures on average, again, not counting like bloating or a little bit of weight gain, I am typically a size 28 or 29 in jeans. That's generous because whenever I buy a 29, my jeans are always loose. I have to wear a belt. And when I buy a 28, sometimes they're a little too snug. So typically I order a 29 in jeans. Because they said they ran small and they had not a lot of give, I ordered a size 30. We'll get into it. Just remember, I ordered a size up from even I ordered 2 sizes up technically from my normal size, right? Because even like 29 is technically a junior size because it's an odd number. So I ordered a size 30 because I typically, in adult jeans, I'm in a 28, and in like junior's jeans, I'm in a 29. So like, I'm gonna order a 30. I don't want them to be falling off. It's $65 I'm spending on one pair of jeans. Like, I'm not, listen. So I sent them a screenshot of my order information, and I sent that email on February 28th, right? So I ordered knowing, so it said it was in the pre-order. I don't know if this is gonna make any sense. So on the layout of their site, I went to order the jeans and it said you're pre-ordering these jeans. So it might take like an extra month. Plus this was just as like, well, obviously I ordered in January. I live in America, so COVID wasn't really a crisis in our country yet. There were people that most likely had COVID, but no one knew it was here yet, right? So nothing was closed. Nothing was even considering closing. We were all just hunky-dory, living our lives, fulfilling our dreams, thinking 2020 was going to be great. Ordered these jeans in January. Now it's February, right? Now we're aware of the COVID thing, but again, it's still not really in our country yet. It is, but we didn't acknowledge it. So I was like, I was being, really honest. I was genuine. I was like, I was chill. I'm really chill. Like, I don't need a product right away. I'm not super impatient. I understand shipping issues happen, and like, I am never one to complain, especially directly to a company. I don't like to do that. So I waited 7 weeks before I emailed them back, right? 7 weeks, knowing that they were a pre-order and might take like a month or two to get to me. I waited 7 weeks, and they still hadn't even given me like a tracking number or an update on anything. I hadn't heard from them at all. So the same day, about an hour later, someone replies and says, "Hi, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and delay in receiving your order. We have a high demand for Revice right now, and we are experiencing a delay in shipments, but are working hard to get everything sent out as quickly as possible. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks or sooner as your production finishes up this style. Once your order is shipped, you'll receive a confirmation via email. We appreciate your patience and understanding. XO," whatever their name is. So that was on February 28th, 2020. I emailed them again on March 13th, 2020. So it has now been, what, like 2 weeks? Maybe a week? I don't know. I emailed them like a week later. But she said, please allow for 1 to 2 weeks or sooner. So I figured email them again on 3/13, which I believe is exactly 2 weeks later, but I could be wrong. I said, hello. Just checking in on the order if at all possible. I still haven't received any shipping notification, but I get it if it's due to the crazy pandemic. Just let me know. So I even mentioned, like, I get it if it's just like running behind. Just let me know. Just respond to me. Let me know, right? And so I get an email back from the like automated reply that's just like, your request has been received. And then on 3/13, I get a response a few hours later. And they say, I apologize for the late response, but I can assure you that we are currently working on your order, and keep in mind they are made to order. We are just waiting for our current batches to be finished so we can send out the order, but they should be done within next week and a half or less, smiley face. Now, before this, let me just reel you back in here. On February 28th, I had said my jeans were in the embroidery stage, which means they should be sewn and done. And they're embroidering, they all come with like a little American flag embroidered. Like, you know where the Levi puts that like brown leather tag with the red writing on it? They embroider like a American flag there. So that's, to me, that's what's being done. Like, that's all that's left to do. Now, on March 13th, nearly 2 months later, they're saying they're made to order and they're waiting on their current batches to be finished so we can send out the order, but should be done within the next week and a half or less. How long does it take? You know what I mean? Like, I don't embroider things, but like I have friends that embroider. And even if you're doing it by hand, which it doesn't look like it's done by hand, it looks like a machine does it, right? It shouldn't take that long. And like, so their answers are just kind of seeming like BS right now at this point. So I'm like, okay, not thrilled about what I've received. I don't get the package until March 30th, which again, okay, I understand if the delay is due to COVID or, you know, like the shutdowns and things like that. I understand it. I wasn't going to complain about the time it took me to get these jeans, right? I've ordered from sellers before and it's taken months to get to me. Like, I get it, right? I understand. I order from like sellers out of the country and Etsy all the time, and I get my orders quicker than this one did. And this company is based in LA. So in my mind, there should be no reason that this has taken so long. But also, the product that was delivered, I don't even have the original pair of jeans anymore. I sold them on Poshmark. Their return policy is garbage. You have to pay for the return. It's just, it's not a good return policy. I'll probably go through and read it in a minute. But I got the package on March 30th. These jeans, I shit you not, were meant for a size 6. I'm a size 8 typically, so my waist is a 28, 29 sometimes. I ordered a size 30. These jeans would not come up past, like they would come up to my waist, but they would not button. There was no way they were buttoning. These jeans were intended for a size 6. I ordered up more than they said to, right? And they still came in way, way too small. So again, I review their return policy, and that's when I see all the other reviews. And one of them, literally the headline of it, and I might make it the title of this video because it's so true and resonated with me so much. This experience aged me 20 years. And I saw that and I cackled because I could relate so hard to this person's plight. And they were saying all the same issues and they're all just ragging on this company. And I'm like, oh my God. First of all, I'm lucky I even got a pair of jeans because so far there are like a lot of people that are saying they did not get anything, right? And now like I get this pair of jeans and it's completely too small. And like, first of all, I'm like blamed myself, you know, instinct. I was like, did I order wrong? Like, am I sure I ordered a size 30? Like, maybe did they just send me someone else's jeans? Like, I don't know. But no, I looked in the tag. It was a size 30. So then I got angry because I was clearly taken advantage of by a company that really masquerades behind their Instagram following and everything like that. And like their website is beautiful and like their jeans are gorgeous. And I will say it was like a really nice material. The denim was really sturdy. It definitely felt like a vintage pair of jeans. But all of the problems that erupted from ordering directly from their site are just not worth it. I would recommend if you do like their jeans, go on a secondhand site, go on Poshmark, go on Depop, you will probably pay full price, but it will get to you in a week instead of nearly 4 months, right? It'll get to you because it was nearly 4 months before I received my package, right? And if you have to return them for a quality issue, which I will mention in a second, you can. I sent them an email on the 30th. I said, hey, just got my package. The jeans are too small despite me ordering a size up after viewing the size chart. I'm typically a 28, I'm a size 8 usually, and the size 30 wouldn't button up. I'd probably need a 32 at least with how small these run. Really disappointed. Not your fault as a service rep, just really unsatisfied with the service. Pre-pandemic, I understand and respect right now everything is pretty garbage and my last concern should be denim. I'm more miffed about the lost money than anything else. I got one update email, and that was auto-generated about the timeline that followed. Felt really extended, which I can respect given it was a pre-order, but to be told it'll be done in a week and shipped, and then 2 weeks go by and I never even get a shipping notification or transit number, only to wait 3 to 4 weeks for a package to end up at my door. I don't agree with the return policy being store credit only and took a huge risk spending $65 on a random company's jeans. So I'll take the heat for it and probably end up reselling them instead unless an exchange is possible without me having to shell out even more for shipping back, which after skimming how returns work is probably not possible either. Thanks to the service reps for trying their best for helping me out. Genuinely not mad at them for doing their job. I've worked in an office responding to customers, so I totally get that this is annoying and don't fault them for the issues I've had with Revice, but I won't be ordering again. I certainly hope Revice isn't making anyone work right now with the pandemic, so I don't really expect a reply anytime soon. Stay safe and healthy. Respectfully, yours. I never got a response. It's, what, like June now? So then I went on Poshmark and I listed my jeans for sale. Just let everyone know, they're a size 6, if you're my size or bigger, don't even, I know it says size 30, but it's not a size 30. Very much so, not a size 30. So someone bought them right away. So I think I took $55 instead of $65, which was the price that I paid for the jeans. So I lost $10, but they went to a new home and she messaged me and she was like, they fit great, whatever. So I was like, good for you, good for her. I'm happy for you. Bought another pair on Poshmark because I'm not going back to their stinky company. No. No. Nay, nay. They're beautiful. I want to say that first and foremost. They're gorgeous. But I noticed a problem right away that the seller didn't mention, and I didn't expect them to, but I'm positive that she had posted in her listing too that she bought these jeans and they were too small for her. So she was, I think, a size 12, and so she bought a size 32. She bought a size 32 in these jeans and they didn't fit her. When the website says it will fit you, you should not then order something and have it be this much too small. I get it if I button them up and I zip them up and it's not perfect or it doesn't look as flattering as I wanted it to. I get that, right? I understand. And I get the pandemic happened and then I was just sitting at home and snacking. Maybe I gained a little weight. In fact, I know I gained a little weight. But all my other stuff still fit. All my other size 8 stuff still fit. My Michael Kors jeans that I have that are a size 8 and a little snug, but they still fit. They still button up. But you really have to order 2 sizes up. So I know it says it's a 32-inch waist, which I was like, for an Instagram made in America, small brand or whatever, it's pretty, it's definitely not where it needs to be. They need to cater to all shapes and sizes of women. But I was like, a size 32-inch waist seems pretty generous for an LA-based brand. It's not, because really the sizes are smaller than they're saying they are, which again is horrible. So I got the jeans, and they are beautiful jeans. Like, this is the white side, this is the gray side. They are just as beautiful as they are in the pictures. And I folded these properly, right? So you take these, I'll even lift that up so that it's even for you. I'll fold them in half right on camera. Okay, and this is not the Poshmark seller's fault. I mean, maybe if she didn't mention it, so like I guess I could fault her for that, but like I'm not going to. Look at that. Just look at that. The white side is an inch shorter than the gray side is. So that tells me they make a bunch of these sides of jeans. And they just slap them together. They don't even care if this, like, the length is right. And like, it seems like it would be like a small issue. Like if I ordered a $20 pair of jeans from Forever 21 or something, and I got them in like a week or two, and you know, again, I had paid like $25.99 and I waited 2 weeks to get them, and I paid $5.99 in shipping, and my jeans came like this, like you could still be mad, but like it would be more understandable, you know, because like they're made overseas and like problems happen, and like they use unethical labor practices, so like I wouldn't fault them as much, and like, you know. But this is like a made in America, like LA, like made, designed. They're very proud of this. They put an American flag on their jeans, for Christ's sake. Like they're supposed to care about the quality of their jeans. So not only is the sizing just garbage, but so like the product is beautiful, but at like what production cost? Like this should not be happening. And like if this was the only issue, I would just like laugh it off and be like, oh haha, I got like a weird pair of jeans. No, they have so many quality issues that this is not even funny. Like, I mean, it is kind of funny, but like for $65 and 4 months of waiting, do you want uneven pant legs? Like I don't. Like, I can cuff them and they can look even, or I can just, like, cut them and, like, distress the bottoms myself, but, like, are you serious? Like, I should not have to do that with a pair of jeans that I, first of all, did not intend to do that to. But, like, I don't know. I really like them. They are, you know, they are gorgeous jeans. They look really good. You know, I'll insert, I guess, the try-on clip that I had in the previous video that I featured these in. But it was just such a nightmare getting these jeans and dealing with the company, being lied to over and over again, being told, oh, it'll only be another week, and then, you know, 7 weeks later, I still don't have a product, and not even a shipping notification, of which they never sent me a shipping notification. I never got anything like that. They kept telling me they would send one, and they didn't. I never got any automated response that was like, here is a shipping confirmation for your product, and they showed up one day, and I was like, oh, great, I actually got a product. Like, I don't know. So, if you see a denim company on Instagram, look up the reviews before you shop. I know I should have done it, and I feel like I did, and I just didn't find anything at first, but like, I wasn't looking hard enough, very clearly, because the second time around, I had looked it up and found a bunch. So, I don't know what they do. I don't know if they filter their comments on their Instagram or what. Probably they do, because clearly their product is not as great as it seems. I mean, the thing that sucks is I did get a product, and it is like a good product in theory. Like the denim is really thick and nice, and like it very much reminds me of Levi's denim. So honestly, just shop with Levi. These are beautiful, theoretically, until you get to, you know, the length difference on the leg. But like, to have so many issues rolled into one, and then combined with everyone else's issues, this company sucks. Like, don't buy from them. Only buy from this company if you're buying secondhand, because it's so much better. And this is, I'll show you up close. This is what I thought they were embroidering. Okay, so you can see, like, there's an American flag embroidered into the pants, because they're made in LA, right? They're made in America. It's like a big thing for them. And it's like really like cute embroidery, but like It doesn't look hand done. Like, that looks like a machine did it. So for them to say, oh, it's in the embroidery stage, it'll take another week. I'm like, no, it won't. You're using a machine for this. What's gonna take a week? Why? For who? For what reason? For why? And this isn't their fault, but like, I don't know how to wash these either, because like, one side is pure white and one side is nearly black. A few other people were commenting the same thing. I think they got the same pair of jeans and they were like, I don't know how to wash this, or like, they'd commented like, I washed this the way they told me to and it ruined them, and I was like, well, clearly I'm not washing them then. I recommend you just look secondhand for their jeans. I know Poshmark had a great selection. That's my review. That's my experience. I only made this video because in the first 30 seconds, I kid you not, of Bailey Sarian's video, I immediately knew, like, she mentioned scammed, she mentioned denim, and then I went on Twitter. I literally just Googled Bailey Sarian denim scam, and she tweeted about this company, and I was like, I knew it. I knew this video was about them because I also have a bad experience with them and I have to share it with the world. So yeah, it's a no-go. I will see you guys in the next video. Links will be in the description for some different resources and things like that you can visit in order to help the Black Lives Matter movement. There will be a link to a website that shows you local small-owned businesses in your state or city that are, you know, small, local, Black-owned businesses. They really could use your support right now, I'm sure. So those will be in the description below. And again, I don't like being negative. I hate being negative. Oh, but I just couldn't help it. I saw Bailey's talk about it and I was like, I need to tell the world, because if I can save someone $65, or if I can save someone 4 months of their time and tell them to just go to Poshmark, man, just do it. Go to Poshmark. Don't waste your time with them. And size up. Like, again, I'm a 28, 29, and I needed a 32 to fit my butt into those jeans. Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought. So order, beware. And if you buy secondhand, typically the sellers will tell you what it fits, or they can provide the actual measurements of the garment, as opposed to the website, which sucks butts and doesn't tell you the truth. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a great day or night and are staying safe and healthy wherever you are. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, go ahead and click subscribe down below. I would love to have you join our little friend group here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! And I promise to have a different makeup look in the next one. Because it's been a while.